This is the last time you will see my Jeep in this form, complete with the original Kraftoffroad frame. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am back in Maryland. You can see my dad here and the original garage where this whole build started. And right here, I'm looking at the next stage of that Jeep. This is the complete custom Throttle Down Kustoms frame. It's already stretched. It's all one giant piece of steel all the way through. And it is beautiful. The workmanship is absolutely beautiful. If you watch the video of my dad walking around and talking about the frame a little bit, then you know exactly what's going on. But for those of you who don't know, there's been a couple cracks and things we just can't fix permanently on my Jeep, and rust and cracks in the frame, things like that, which is why I bought this frame from Throttle Down Kustoms. And we're gonna swap this frame underneath that Jeep, and we're gonna start that process in this video. It's gonna be a lot of tearing down of that Jeep, getting it prepped for this frame. So sit back, relax, just watch. It's probably gonna be a lot of time lapses and us just tearing stuff off. It's gonna be a fun one. I mean, I'm excited to get this frame underneath there.
Oh, I'm excited to get this thing taken care of and make some room in the garage too, so.
Yeah, that's true, because we're gonna be doing a video update on this as well. For those of you who have been following this project, we have some pretty cool updates. Things we're changing that I think will be pretty exciting. So, with all that being said, we're gonna pull the Jeep in, start taking it apart.
All right, straight back, straighten up. You're good, just like that. That's good right there.
Okay, quick break in the time lapse to give you a little bit of update what's going on with the Jeep. We've done a lot in a short amount of time. We've got the gas tank out, the bed's off. We're working on getting everything disconnected from the main cab so we can lift that off. And then we'll just have frame, drivetrain, and axles. Our main goal, I fly back late Sunday night, so we have to get as much done as possible in order to just make this easier for when I'm not here. My dad's tinkering on it to get the axles underneath the new frame, and FedEx is here with, I think, my Barnes 4-wheel drive parts. I think these are them.
That's it?
Yep. Alrighty, so now we got everything we need to build the suspension or get the suspension and axles underneath the new frame. Barnes 4-wheel drive coming through with Saturday delivery. So these are my inner frame bracket mounts for the upper links in the rear. And then these are the lower, the lower link frame brackets. And then another set of lower frame link. Dude, I cannot talk. It's been a long morning already, and I'm getting hungry too, so. Either way, I hope you guys are enjoying. We're gonna keep cranking along. Time lapse is just making things easier so you don't have to listen to us talk and walk you guys through everything. So you just watch. It's the next day. We left off with getting a ton of work done on the frame swap. So we're gonna give you a little update where we left off, show you guys where we're at. So this right here is the TDK frame. As you can see, we have the front axle and the rear axle underneath it. This is the original frame. We have pretty much everything stripped off of it except for the motor transfer case, cooling system, exhaust, and some brake lines, fuel lines. Basic stuff, easy stuff. Up here with the new frame, it's being held up by the engine hoist right now. We finished last night with getting the front axle kind of mocked up and lined up. All of this is pretty much set in place. We've already started fully welding these in, and they're there. So the rear axle is set in place and fully mocked up. Now we're working on getting the front axle in. I will say, incredibly impressed with the craftsmanship of this TDK frame. We're not sponsored or anything by them. I did not get a discount or anything like that from TDK. I paid full price for this frame. The guys over there helped tremendously with all the measurements for stretching the frame. It was a very easy process, and so far I'm very happy with it. I cannot wait to get this thing on the trails, and I just can't wait to drive it and feel how much secure and more solid this Jeep's gonna be. It is just very well built. So I'm excited.
No more worry about rust.
Yeah, we're gonna get back to work, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the time lapse because this is a ton of work, and I just don't want to bore you guys with talking like I am now. So we'll get back to work and show you guys what we finished with. Behind me is the original croup frame, completely stripped down. There's nothing left on it except the front sway bar. Just have to get that off, that's the last thing. In probably less than a total of 12 hours, we drove in here with a running, driving Jeep, croup, pickup truck, and this is what we're left with of that build. Cabs over there, beds over there, engine transfer case is in the new TDK frame. Suspension is all mocked up with a few more welds to complete, but that is a crap ton of progress.
We accomplished a lot more than I thought we did, or would.
Yeah. This is gonna get rolled out, stored outside. I know multiple people have said they wanted it or want to do something with it. We're gonna keep it. Future project frame, something that we can mess with, because it's still a decent frame. We just gotta plate it up completely and we can do something with it. Huge shout out to my mother and my brother for helping my dad and I complete this process. We wouldn't have been able to do it this quickly without them helping. So still a lot of work to do once we have everything mocked up on the frame. I think you said you want to do brake line and fuel line stuff.
Yeah, I'll start working on all that, fabbing it up.
Yeah, once all that's mocked up, then we can completely strip the frame again, sand it, clean it, and then get it painted. And then we can reassemble everything. That's the goal. So if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you watching. Subscribe, please. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers. I think it'd be cool to hit that the next couple months. So with all that being said, thank you. Dude, it's been a long day. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
See ya. Thanks, guys.